Oh, yes, we can do with 50,000 Rand right now.
Yes, please.
I mean, I would go and spend it on fresh fruit. I'm joking. But listen, Chef Clem is here, and we're about to show you how to make your own fresh paletas. What is a paleta?
It's a Latin-inspired lolly using seasonal fruit and add a few complementing flavors, but then it's just the best of the season that's frozen on a stick. It's the best way to keep cool, so we've made 2 today.
Okay, so we're making 2. So we're going to start off with some watermelon, and I see we've got some mango.
Mango. You and I had a discussion about the mango.
Obsessed with mango, especially the ones that come in the trays. I wonder how many mangoes actually fit into one of those trays.
I know.
Because
absolutely.
it's a lot of mango.
But also, we would spend so much effort and time in like specifically getting the fruit when it's just ripe. It's almost like they like crouch, touch, and it ripens, engage, and then get it. It's absolutely amazing how the South African sun just makes our fruits and vegetables just taste so much better. I mean, we had our Russian chef earlier on the show, and he was saying the same thing. Like, South Africa is just blessed with amazing fruits and vegetables. So, the amazing mangoes in your blender, we're gonna make it a little more tropical. I'm gonna ask you to add coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
You want me to open that for you? Nails?
No, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Thank you.
Coconut
if I break
milk.
a nail on TV, I'll be embarrassed.
Ooh. You can also decide how much coconut milk you want. If you want to have more of a concentrated mango flavor, just add less coconut milk. If you like the tropical creamy flavor, add more coconut milk to it.
So how much should I add?
I rate about 1/4 of the can first. Okay, a little more.
Little more?
Then a little bit of lime goes in, that's perfect. A little bit of lime goes in just to brighten everything up. Again, playing on those tropical flavors. Big squeeze, big squeeze.
This is one thing I struggle with, is squeezing lemons and limes.
Okay, Woolies do have a beautiful yellow lime and lemon squeezer. Check it out in the home section. They work so well. I mean, you get the last little drop out of every citrus fruit.
I feel like I'm failing this
No,
lime.
you are winning. So to that, add a little bit of that brown sugar alternative we used yesterday, just to make it even sweeter. I mean, you don't need to, but I do like the fact that this paleta is like really like sweet and delicious.
We're just going to guesstimate about a teaspoon.
I would love to see this. Show me.
Just a little drizzle, just to cover it.
Perfect. Lid on, push down, blend. While you're doing that, I'm gonna get started on the watermelon. I've got a seedless watermelon. Remember that game, Fruit Ninja?
Yes.
Tempted to just throw the watermelon up, but we won't do that. We won't do that.
There we go.
Another thing is,
smooth.
if you want it really smooth, just blend longer. If you want little chunky bits of mango in there, obviously.
Which is also quite nice when it's frozen.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Okay, another thing, all the things this morning. A great way to tell if a watermelon is really delicious and sweet.
How do you know when it's ready and ripe?
You buy it from Woolworths. Otherwise,
then it's always ready and ripe.
Make sure it's nice and heavy. Feel that?
Oh.
Right? And that's half the watermelon. So that's a good one.
Is that how you know when it's ready, when it's really heavy?
And you can kind of also smell it a little bit. You can kind of smell what's happening inside.
Is this a seedless watermelon?
Yeah, the little tiny pips are like, you chew those.
Okay.
It's the big black ones that are being taken out.
Okay. And then someone asked once if you need to tap a watermelon.
Yeah, you also you get a specific sound from it. It's almost like slightly hollow, but not like echoey. I'm trying to find another example of what does it sound like?
Tapping on a wall or a door.
Zoe says it's like tapping on a wall or a door. So that's what your watermelon sounds like. You're winning. Okay, I'm gonna make mine, which is
doors are weird in my house.
You'll be posting a video soon of what the doors sound like when you knock on them. Okay, watermelon goes into our blender cup. Yours are good, so you can actually pour yours.
Done.
Here we go. You can pour yours into a cup, and you've got a little sticks there for you.
So we're just doing the mango, nothing else.
Nothing else. That's it. And that is honestly so good. Making your own frozen desserts, I feel like it's a bit of a game changer. Because you tend to go, they're a little healthier as well. Because you know exactly what's in them.
And we put the stick in.
Yes. If it's nice and thick, it'll just stand up straight. If it's a little thinner, you might need to pop it into the freezer for like an hour and then put the stick in, then it'll stand up straight. Mango is just perfect. It's like the flavor of summer. Okay, watermelon's in. We're gonna go with watermelon and mint. We know best friends.
Yes.
That's gonna go. Oh, you could make this a little like cocktailish if you wanted to as well.
In what way?
You could add a little bit of rum to that.
Okay.
You could add a little bit of gin to this.
Okay, make it an adult drink.
But also, just on its own is also perfectly fine. So then we're gonna give that a little bit of mix.
How are you gonna get the blade in there?
Don't Worry?
The max line is down here, Chef Clem. Are you one of those people that...
What's going on?
Are you okay? You're aggressive. I won't question
It wasn't
the max
me. The spoon just
again.
fell.
It's
No, the max
fine.
line is there, and you should always obey the max line. But I do know that the denseness of there's a lot of water in the watermelon. It's just going to
science.
kind of like fall down.
Kids do science.
Kids do science.
So that you can too be a rebel in the kitchen.
Be a rebel in the kitchen. I feel like you come up with the best recipes when you are a rebel in the kitchen. So all we're going to do is blend this up, give it a good mix. You can see what it turns into. What's also nice is I add 3/4 of the mixture.
It's because you went beyond
Don't tell the
the max
people.
line. That's why there's a max line. So we're in the heart of summer. I know there's a heat wave across the country. If you want to
This
make
is
your
the
own
vibe.
paletas, this is the way to go. Of course, head on over to our website, expressoshow.com. Pop these in the freezer. When they come out, they look good and delicious. Do you want one?
Yes, please.
I'm going to have the mango. Which one would you like?
I will go for the watermelon.
There we go. Well, expressoshow.com is where you find our recipe.
Mmm.